Hello, welcome back. Oh yeah, that's what I say. It's metaphor time, and it's also shut up, sir. And it's also time for a snack and a hot drink. Who's? Are you the new? What's happened? Is it you? So
All right then.
we were tasked
Well met, eh?
to go and speak with Luis, and that's what we're gonna do.
Oi!
Oi! The arena front wharf?
Right
What's
then.
that? I want to know what that is.
All right then.
So that's the arena. That's a Coliseum. Ah, where are we due?
All right then.
Head to the Night Prowler.
Was that?
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's moaning in pain. Oh, it's this guy? Oh, I really overdid it this time. Hey, you there? You don't happen to have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? Got my ass kicked in the Coliseum. Yeah, let's give him one. Oh, thanks the heavens. You just became my best friend. Vote for me. It still hurts a little, but it's alright. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else is willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this reward. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Coliseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped.
Amazing.
Truth.
Well met, eh?
Is this? Is that? It is. It's buck time. Hello. Oh, do you believe I do believe I know your face from somewhere. Wait, you're the old man who was in the giant Sandsworth's stomach? None other. How did you get out?
Truth be told,
Oh, I'd intended for the worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you young reps, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, well, it was no trouble at all, so you got farted too. So, you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Oh, but that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They are strange and wondrous creatures, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take him off your hands.
Look at this.
A glowing bug? I feel like we've captured at least one. Oh, we've captured many. Whoa! This is it, a genuine gold beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Arcane Dragon Blood. Restores magma that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find use for it. Wow, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just, who are you? I am Bugenhagen. I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice in my surroundings. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find more golden beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 more of them for me, and I'll give you this Venom Ward charm next.
Good.
I mean, sure. If we can find more gold beetles along the way, we'll sure come see you again. Exchange for secret treasure by talking to the elderly entomophile at Brylehaven. The more insects you collect, the better the items you'll receive. Keep a lookout for gold beetles. I have some.
Hey there.
How many more do you need? I don't think we have those many. But there's one right there. Man, it's pouring. Really, it's pouring.
Hey, you. Amazing.
But yeah, we're not bound here.
Let's head there right away.
Can we head out from here though?
Yeah?
All right then.
No.
No. Oh, grand.
Mm.
Can we talk?
We're gonna restock on that one.
Hey. Oh, grand.
I'm gonna come here at night.
Why did this happen?
Oh, my.
Oh my.
Need a ride?
Yes, but I want to know where.
Follow up.
Never mind. I mean, this is where we were before. This is where we are now.
Let's go.
This is what takes us out of the city. Or not.
All right then.
Jesus Christ, it's so hard to navigate the city here.
My end.
Let's see.
We should just, you know, tear them down.
I love it.
Oh, so there's another one of those places that sells shady things at night. Cool.
We'll have a new lake here soon.
All right then. Let's go.
That's the closest to harbor or pier.
Fancy a ride? Need to be careful now.
The night prowler, hey? You must be those people brothers we're talking about. I'm dumb. That's because I'm hungry. Where's Luis?
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters.
I mean,
Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And
you look
want
like
to
one
talk?
too.
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step
Oh,
in, make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the
Mhm.
elder?
like the brothers
Here I
in
thought
Final
the
Fantasy
Magnus
VIII.
brothers' name was making the rounds.
The Magnus brothers?
Shame that.
That's pretty much
It's
the
fine.
same.
First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Maybe I will. Oh no, everybody's looking. We're getting sinister looks from
What kind
everybody
of king
around.
are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd help anyone in need.
Meaning what exactly?
It means he's even willing to save someone like me.
You're not doing yourself
Or
any
you.
favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I'm in love with Juna.
I don't like Forden or his church. Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Yeah.
Whatever. You got some brasty, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like
Wow.
the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardell's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and...
Oh my god.
Well, you know how that ends.
No.
We finally have access
You've
to
got a
Luis's
great axe.
headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Who could that be, right? Someone
Wait,
small,
me?
tiny,
There's no one more
that can
suitable.
fly.
Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders?
Wings, actually, because you can
Fine,
fly.
I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
I mean, you get to be useful, Gallica. Isn't that what you want?
Where?
That's what you've wanted all along.
So,
So you want to take the ferry now,
All right.
but I don't.
Where to?
Because there should be a shop here. Oh, that's it.
let's go.
It's that one. That sells accessories and
Yeah?
goodies. Time to use our skateboard. Skate sword, I mean. Oi! Oh, on the other shop too. The tiny UG one.
What is it you need?
So, same things, but oh my god. It reduces the turn cost. That's cool. We do have one of those. Poison paralysis, same thing? Huh. So it's just... For a tank, this is pretty useful. Especially if you get to go twice. You provoke and then you guard. I should have at least one. Not gonna equip it.
Oh,
If you knew, lady. If you knew. Okay, that's one. And then Merchant's Bazaar. Oh, I don't think it was here. I think it was on the other map.
All right then.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Where to?
Yeah, it was you.
Let's go.
I love it. All right then.
South. Hey, you. Hello, child.
Can we talk? Hey,
So nothing at night either. Hmm. And there's nothing suspicious that I can interact with.
All right.
Hmm. What shady business do you have there?
Need a ride?
I do need a ride.
You want
Here.
to go?
Yes, I want to go to his Gauntlet Runner. What if we get stuck in like a lab? It must be huge.
Incredible.
Oh, is this a dungeon?
Hey!
It could. I missed that. Wow, it didn't hit me until now, until we got right up close to it. But this runner really is huge. Oi, over here. Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam!
You bumpkins can fawn over the Caradrius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the soar and all. Soar? Sorry? Sorry? So how do you say that? Sorry. Sorry. Which means...
Soiree.
Soiree or...
Soiree.
Soiree. Soiree. Just changes the stress, okay. Soiree, what's that? Hey, Bass. How about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now, follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment about Luis, dead on the spot. Got it? Got it. Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room. You don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Yeah, I don't like Luis already. So,
Check this out.
oh, we're gonna talk to everybody. It's a freaking dungeon.
At last.
It's a fucking dungeon. We gotta seize the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, Luis will be within our grasp.
If I may.
Yeah, this is the entrance of a dungeon, if I've ever seen one.
Indeed.
Oh, we're saving. We're saving in a new slot. Even more is here by the entrance.
Understood?
It is possible to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us. Keep our guard up around them will be crucial. Keeping our guard around
Got
them.
it.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze. It's a freaking dungeon.
Oh, yeah?
So many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched. Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we are on the same side of as all of them right now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Oi! You're not serious. Look at that. Hey! Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will take you there.
What in the...
Huh? Happens to everyone. It has some sort of magic control lock mechanism.
Yeah?
It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually
I
assassins.
see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yep. There's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner? Then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Feels like the casino in Persona 5. Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We'll need to acquire them then. Oi, you already trading treacherous whispers among yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already. We're not here to fight yet.
Oh, nice.
Pardon
No.
What's the meaning of this?
Don't even try it.
Yo, leave it outside. Get your arse back to your post, that's an order.
Understood?
Bye. We're gonna kick your ass eventually, probably.
Seriously.
You just gonna stand there, or are you gonna move? Come on. These guys, just especially the small one, no chill.
Here.
And this would be Lord Luis's quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'd be a daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
All right.
Lord Luis is waiting inside.
Hey,
Yes, that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp ears about. I'll try to stay safe. Too. See you soon, I hope. They probably have magical seals and barriers and shit.
A beautiful city,
Probably.
Haven. But it is its
It really
identity
is.
I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here. Here we go.
He's testing us. What should I ask?
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him.
Ah! Okay. Roll credits. That's it.
Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised as such.
I mean, they're pretty shady, sure.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic? The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service. We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall.
What? No.
Proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
Oh my god, no.
You hesitate.
It's just that...
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
How though?
Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city.
That's not
It
what they
seems a fine
pronounced it like.
opportunity for you to make your debut
Soiree.
in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Okay. I wonder how Gallica's search is going. She's dead.
Only this area feels any different from the rest.
Mhm.
I need a key to get in, though.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
No. Just fly up.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards.
And there's no vents.
Gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
The man himself? Oh, Juna.
Let's show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
What's your plan, Juna?
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between.
So you
Got to get
also
this
wanna...
back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
Go in!
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I
No.
hope she's all right.
She's fine.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Welcome back!
You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky.
It's super
To get to
guarded.
Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently, a soiree will be held the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. Soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in the town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
It is. We're stealing a heart, we're stealing a treasure.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best
Huh?
bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
I am. I mean, we'll have to make it work.
Just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Gonna be rough.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
He was rather full of himself, yes? Sergeant Zanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner
I
sectors.
see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning. Okay,
Alright.
can we not go anywhere? No.
Got it?
The songstress has been in Luis's private chambers? Not that I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight.
May I speak?
The day of the Prince's awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before the soiree.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time
Which
marches
means
on,
we'll have a
and
lot
the
of things
age
to
of
do.
A new king draws nearer.
A lot of things to do.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. Would seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, be their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
I mean, if we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is in order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well. Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess, or prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. There's a new
Alright.
challenge.
Yeah.
Right? A new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, and we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to get more information or something. Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows? They might even have a weakness we can exploit. Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree.
Let's focus. "20 days, that's a lot.
A mission with a deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions that may occur in Brilhaven. Okay. The interior of Louis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew's quarter, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Louis's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
We got requests.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? Blood of and children? What? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition. One that looked the same age as... They say you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well?
Oh, what a pity.
During a training exercise, the city's guards corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the young recruits. I need special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted, and I can't make it myself, as it requires ingredients found only within a monster's infested forest. The medicine is dragon thistle berry. I hear it grows on the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit the place first. An informant may know more.
Help.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Hmm?
Whoa.
The Gracia forest. There should be places to park the runner between the trees.
Let's...
Okay. That's one request. We have tolerance over there. We got another one right there by the Night Prowler.
All right then.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend Alberio, what a pleasure. But why the face? You're looking at me like a stranger. But you visited the Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I was hoping you can do some negotiations on my behalf so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ischia noble, whereas I am but a humble Parapus entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. I'll handle it. The noble in question has certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishka fellow, possibly dripping with disdain for us common folk. Can't miss him, I'm sure. Is it the other in the arena wharf? Okay.
All right.
Arena?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
There is another request over here.
Hey, you.
It's not an Ishkia.
What is it?
What is it? What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy... Oh, hold on. You're the candidate everyone's been talking about. From the exhibition? Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing. A kid like you in the race? Wow, rude. And what do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Why, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the Miraculous Mead. So good, it'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but Alberia needs a few more years before he can drink. So we'll see you around. Hold on there. I saw how you captured everyone's eyes in the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance. So I got a task that you need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it. Either way, you'll get something out of it. I'll throw a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough. Right, then it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who's ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And that's the great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip and which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot.
That sounds dangerous though. You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on this Chalice of Legend, where this Chalice of Legend is? Well, if you believe the rumors, the ghost of its last owner still refuses to let it out of his grasp. Some folk reported being attacked by some ghost. Not that I have been able to find him myself. But you're a candidate, eh? Going up and down the countryside is in runner of yours. You've seen your share of monsters and secrets. About a bounty? Oh, that makes sense. If it's already been attacking people, there might be a bill up to take it out. Let's go to a recruitment center to see if there is any information on the bounty. Wait, I need to look for an Ishkia.
Well met, eh? Our business is done.
Mr. Godot, what do you think about the Sanctuary's crimes which were brought to light at the exhibition?
Fools.
Those were sins of one woman with no bearing on the crown theocracy as a whole. Sadly, her actions have fueled those who would erode holy authority. Yeah. I bet it would. That's not an Ishka either. You're an Ishka and you look noble. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. I have no words to waste on your kind. Out of my sight.
Yep.
Sounds like we found our pompous Ishkia. I bet this guy's got a deed we were looking for. But he won't even give us a second glance. Well, we'll have to think of something to catch his attention. You know me, I trust. Have I seen you before? Oh, you're the candidate who offered up a noble's head at the exhibition. Elda or not, I can't respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on then, I'll hear you out. But as you imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered. So about this deed here. A deed? So this is a business call, is it? I thought you might have something worth my time, but you're as boring as the merchants. Be gone. Oops, let's try a different attack maybe?
What do you want to do?
I beg your pardon? You wouldn't mock these sublime artful fights. I prefer real fights. I see. I suppose you are a candidate. Now that you've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents, I confess I'm intrigued. Might I hear of these adventures?
Amazing.
Oh. Have you ever tasted a giant sandworm? Why would I ever want to?
Hang on.
Come on, don't gross him out. Is that all? Come back with the tower? A legendary tower. You think the informant might know something about that?
All right then.
Let's see if we got... Who's that?
Go.
Young man! Young man!
Young man! Wait.
All right then.
We are here. We need to whoop. Go this way. No, but this way. Oh, Stroll and Quest. Hello.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, my clients are expecting a delivery soon. And these full horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. I'm tired of reading blah 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 beautiful ornaments.
Oh, yeah?
So do you want a better canvas? For second tower, use a giant orcas whose horn surpasses all others.
I'm in trouble now.
I'll do it. So that's the tower that we were looking for.
Please?
There should be one of the greatest catch, you know, the tavern. Looks dangerous.
That reminds me. Hey there.
Let's go to the informant first. Oh, but there are two. Jesus Christ, there are so many requests in here. I mean, they ask you to be strong in advance.
Yeah?
So it would make sense to have all quests. Just,
Excuse me?
please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Apprentice? Where's this coming from? You're that candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
Oh, so that's why. But we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like.
Yay!
Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers like the flowers from the flower shop? Oh, wait, my friend wouldn't want any old flower you get from this shop, this city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wildflower. Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans. It would be too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a gauntlet runner, so how about leaving this one to us? Leave it to me. You're really nice, mister. Then, will you bring me a flower?
If so...
You can become Albria's supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer on him to help him become king. Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, I promise. I'll just wait here till you get till you've got the flower. My friend's birthday is on August the 8th.
Alright.
If it is a flower from another city you need, I bet the church might have it. Why not stop by St. Firmus Church and ask?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. We're getting tolerance with that.
All right then.
How grand.
How grand. Damn those bastards. Those bastards think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it. I know I did.
How it's gonna be, is it?
I'm in no mood to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. It hurts so damn much. I've started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. Sounds like Uzumaki. Just removing anything that could make a spiral. If only some kind, generous soul would help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some guy would tell me more. Fantastic. I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on you. Oh, I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Right, you were the candidate at the exhibition. That makes it this easy. The thing I need is just a quick jaunt away if you got a gauntlet run. Oh no. What's the item you're looking for? It's a Pride of Inundo. It's a toothbrush of Hygiena. I need you to buy one for me. Of course, I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever it's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer, and I really will have to get all pulled out.
Let's give it a shot. that's where you want to go.
Inunda's right there. So it's a city
Nice
just to
little
buy
village.
things. Okay.
Just can't stand.
You okay, buddy? Listen, I'm not going anywhere. Guess I'll be waiting here. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Boy, this guy needs help. We'd better go buy the toothbrush of a Jibinia he wants.
Yeah?
Okay, that's
All
not.
right then.
Do we have more? The worship? Oh no, I was going down the list here.
Let's go.
Well, this is gonna take us to the informant, I would believe. Aha! Hello, informant.
Fancy a bit of info?
Oh my god.
Cheers.
They sell harboring, boiling bath bomb. Oh, that's cool. As well as toothbrushes. Cool. Ingredients of Oceana.
Cheers.
We've got all of that. But the only specialty good you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk, which rare depends on the person, I suppose. You cook, do you? I respect that there's more than strength. That reminds me, the younger of the Magnus brothers, he's cooking. I've said too much. So he cooks well. Fiend at the Forsaken Tower.
Want in on this?
The Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters.
Ooh.
It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? And we gotta go
And right
through.
there's a
Oh my god, we gotta go through.
There's a runner.
Let's see here.
Yep.
This place.
Ah,
There's a
two
runner.
of them. That sucks.
Here's where we are now.
There is a particularly powerful giant called
Just
Orgas.
between us.
Be careful when it stores up power. His next attack will hurt. Let's just say, so keep your defenses up. But I've heard that you can remove its buff before it attacks next. The rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it seems to be weak against dark type. You'd best make sure you can do some of that. You think the Colosseum Noble, if we told the Colosseum Noble about our exploits at the tower, we'll be able to impress him? So yeah, we need to go there. The Gracia Forest,
Want in on this?
the Dragonberry, the Cocasados. That lures over the area loves them too, so be careful. Unleash a terrifying attack if it sees an opening. Some might even kill you instantly. I recommend having magic that hardens your defenses. And I hear its weak spot is it's weak to projectiles. Jesus. So having those wouldn't hurt
Just
either.
between us.
So the gunner.
Got it.
Fancy a bit of info?
Salva, he's a Caradrius' guard chief. Got some business with him? He's not someone you'll have an opportunity to meet with often. His job is to patrol the Caradrius is on the lookout for intruders. The chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that.
Just between us.
I hear he's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time's slow? With what he's wearing, big helmet and all. And that's about it. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against
I
him.
guess so.
A Juna devotee.
Just between us.
He's weak to electric. Okay. Oh, this will be a lot to remember. So when the time comes, I'm gonna read them all again.
Fancy a bit of info?
Corridor. Swings his axe all around him. It's days. Against days,
Just
okay.
between us.
Okay. So if you
I
provoke
guess
him,
so.
we'll need a decoy then. You know, I think there's a skill that would be useful. But if we're strong enough, our decoy could fall and our strategy would be ruined. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills before we fighting him. Jesus Christ, I
Fancy a bit of
spent a...
info?
His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, it will bounce right back at you.
Just between us.
He doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either, for what I hear. You'll need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having them bounce at you.
Let's see.
So we need to have the Kaja or something like that. Sanath.
Fancy a bit of info? Just between us.
He's weak to burn or poison. Poison looks great, so the gunner is effective in pretty much all of these.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Hey, listen. Excuse me.
Let's go to Grand Trad for a second to the church. We can buy the flowers or know where they are.
What is it?
Hey,
How much is it? Oh, 500?
Closure.
Where to?
That was
Where to?
who's here? Straw?
All right then.
Someone's here.
You're not serious.
Is Mr. Louise?
Yeah, it's Troll.
All right then. Where to?
The child with the flowers. This one? No. Where was he? Or maybe it was there. Yeah, he was around here.
hey,
No, this was... Oh no, where is this child? He was at the entrance of the town?
All right then.
Yeah, there he is. Whee! Yep, here you go. So next, just give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please. What?
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think you should confess to your friend? You really think he should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. But I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you.
Right?
You almost run right out of the city looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me, or ballsy, or reckless. I'll take this flower, and I be honest about how I feel. And I've got to tell my friend how great you are, Mr. Alberio. Thanks for your support.
Yeah! Mission accomplished.
Well, that was easy.
All right.
Look at that. Hey, 47.
All right.
Okay, that's taking care of that. So now, should we do?
Where to?
I think we should do
Let's go.
an easier request first. I'm gonna save. Like the tower is gonna be tough. I want to see if I can cheese something
Everyone is
in the
here.
other one. The dragon shits.
Now then.
It's your call.
Like I would go
I'll do you
here
a favor to do
first.
that.
We need 2 days.
First,
It's your call.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's be off.
Oh no 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 no. You know where we go first? We go to the village. No. Go back, 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 go back. Because we have 2 days during which we can use the bath. So I'd rather do that. And buy the toothbrush. Because the deadline was closer than... So first we go there, and from there maybe it takes less time.
now then.
I think we have a favor.
It's your.
Yeah, let's go there.
Great.
I mustn't allow things to remain as they are. Halkenberg. What up with you?
Ah, 'tis you. Sorry. If so,
This is about Radatha, the Knight Commander. Dum. Okay, sorry. I need to reply something. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere. And considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone. But, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring that I would not disgrace the family name. But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
That's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts regardless of familial background. What changed him?
The truth is,
After our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodan lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order. But to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time? Do you feel inferior?
No.
Rodan's current behavior does not befit a knight commander. And it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, there would be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital as a wanderer. All those lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant and eroded, failed in her solemn duty? That's not who you are. Yet even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and I saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, the whole movement is making me dizzy. I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was, my knightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him. Out with no more honor than a thief in the night. Hey, don't say that about, my boy. Hides me. Oh, my back. I fled my family, fled my knighthood. Rodan, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry of him? So you will run again. No. I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I was. You have friends, you know?
It'll be fine.
We'll all help you through this, no matter what.
You know.
It's the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it to nothing, eh? But still?
I see.
Why yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Alberio. Know that you have my sincerest thanks.
Tis finally time I
Battle
settled
Aura. While in reserve, the amount of experience Hulkenberg gains increases.
this. Sorry.
So we're gonna have more party members?
It's coming our way.
A runner? Or a beast?
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Let's give you a try, eh? As moth to play.
You're a blue Elementa.
Now, what's the all yours?
Let justice prevail.
I shall fight. Go for it.
My tactics shall turn. Oh, power of heroes.
Let's go.
Oh, power of heroes indeed.
No time to rest, I see.
Oh, come on! More of them? 4 left.
Let us clean
Don't
up
let
this
up.
mess.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell
Face
swoop.
me! No.
Was it wind too?
Wind should solve this.
Yeah.
Let's blow them
And we
away.
do have a few of those, don't we? Oh no, we don't have them anymore. Do I have wind with anybody?
Formidable indeed. I shall vanquish evil. Let's do this.
It's just one.
Take tougher than I thought.
Might let justice prevail. No. Behold, we stand together. You can do this.
There we go. I knew I had an AoE attack. Unscathed, that's a lot of mag. Oh my god, yay! We mastered the brawler. Stroll's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Good shit.
The village of Inuna,
yes,
a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead.
You need to
The
move to your
industry that
left.
once thrived
Nearest.
fell into
Move.
decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A
There we
small
go.
population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
From there, it should be just a day, right? It looks like a rural Japanese village. Like those that cultivate rice, grow rice. Oh, what's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here. The villages around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters. What a shame. It was my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here. That's alright, but I prefer the food that's not overly interesting.
Hey,
It's a bit small, but it looks like they've set up a stall here. Wanna talk to them? By the way, weren't you asked to buy a toothbrush of Hygienia? And then mellow milk we have. Oh, the bath. It's pretty expensive. I'm buying all the shits. You never know what it could be. Increases endurance too. Wow. That's great for... Well, it's just a protagonist, okay. Oh, nope.
all right.
Let's continue our trip. From here, we'll go
Now then.
here.
This well, are we going?
Let's be off.
Why do we go back? There are many people in Luis's Gauntlet Runner at night. You'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure you secure an infiltration route to Luis's room before the day of the soiree.
All right, then.
I want to check for things.
I'm just...
There was someone there.
All right, then.
Oh. Is it
Let's go.
Heisme? Yeah, Heisme's here. Let's see who's up for talk. And it's a nighttime event, so might as well just go for it.
Apology.
But we're right next to him. What did you just say? I've been thinking about the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest. But I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. let's just go and see.
Yes.
Right then, I'll suppose I'll stop wasting the time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all the way.
Tadari,
It's me, Heisme. I've returned. And I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
just
Although I should warn you that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind.
my thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Heisme, is that you? You're looking gray in the years, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I've heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is.
Alberio, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament to the throne.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No. I came to use the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He left running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like it. He'll like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I am not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right, thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, you'll see the trees riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I get a swarm of bugs coming down my head. And of course, I go whining to Tadari about it. Adorable. Having trouble imagining it. No, because you're cute. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear that? That's horrible.
Well,
Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without fuss.
Heisme.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know? I'm sorry, Heisme. I cannot excuse the village's behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And in that is my soul's salvation. I'm gonna tear this village apart if that urn does not appear. Shall I search the entire village? No stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
Apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well.
Time marches on.
I don't
and the
trust
age of the
them.
new king draws nearer.
I do not trust them. So we're gonna spend 2 days traveling there.
Let's.
True.
Yeah, we have 19 days. We have plenty of time. Just let it be.
It's really coming down. Oi there!
We really need to do that before we.
All right then.
No one see you. We really do. Ta.
All right.
Gauntlet runner. No.
All right then.
Let's go.
I don't know why we cannot travel from one place to the other once we're closer.
Everyone's here.
Unless I messed it up.
Now then.
We're going this way.
It's your call.
Let's be.
That leaves us with 17 days. Still plenty of time.
What to pick?
Courage.
All right.
I'd rather not. What's close to leveling up? We need a lot of eloquence though. And then wisdom. Courage is gonna level up by... I need to read Heismay's diary. Unless we have someone that wants to... Nope. If the salts were, you know, something for statistics or virtues.
Now then.
Yep. Well.
Tolerance.
'Tis one of the virtues that a ruler must possess.
Why, that's...
So we are generous now.
All right.
Oh, we got courage? I mean, we got more of that? Because we finished it? Cool.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Now's the time!
Raptor Corvo.
Guess we better stay on our toes.
It drops a thunderstone, so probably not,
Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
Oh.
How many
Is there no end to them?
Come on, everyone!
Let us clean up the
All power of kings!
Can I steal shit from you?
What a blunder!
So
Now,
much for that.
Ruler! You'll beat
That
me?
didn't do
Still
it!
standing?
Nice.
Power of heroes! Wizard! Glazing!
I thought you hid its weakness!
Be neither timid.
Assassin!
I'll take this.
Didn't work.
So much for that.
It's gonna run away.
There they go!
Yeah, we didn't have enough magic to deal with that.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Oh. I need to change.
The gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the gauntlet runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. The night carries on.
All right then.
So, what should we have for Stroll now? He's Master of the Brawler. The Gunner? There's a lot of piercing damage that I need happening, so...
Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim.
Don't have anything better than that? I mean, they're not... Wisdom with Hulkenberg? I mean, sure.
Indeed. Yes.
Considering the current flow of battle... It's not checkmate. Oh. It's an even battle, but within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now. It is too early in this battle for so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found. Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, all whilst leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? A full-scale counterattack.
I see.
Advantages should be seized, yes, but it would be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. A balance... oh.
All right.
Well then.
No, I want to load. I won't listen to the narrator now. We're gonna do it when we get to the place. Oh. What the heck? Hulkenberg's intuition was right. They are boarding us now. Get yourself out of the deck.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Now's the time.
I really need to have wind, don't I?
Witness
God killer.
This doesn't feel right. Banga!
Now, what's the... After me! No, you first.
You just butcher them.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
All at once?
Is there another way?
There we go.
No time to rest,
Come
I see.
on, more of them?
Oh.
You think you're a favor, if I may?
Go for it.
Finish
Is
them
everyone
off and
alright?
we're
Are you?
Come forth, royal souls.
You hit their weakness.
Let us clean
That's
up
your
this
opening,
mess.
Captain.
I leave it to you.
Run if you want. You first.
My tactics shall turn this battle tide.
Thing is, I need to use some kind of... It's not light. Yeah, I have nothing.
Not I defer to you.
Let's go.
Yeah, and it's not gonna happen. I need more lightning.
Even easier than expected.
Appreciate. See you.
Oh, which means we'll have to go through that again.
Time
Jesus.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ugh.
What to pick?
The truth is...
We'll make it quick, though. Oh, well, you know what? I can cheese it. Load. Now that I know the future. Before I do that,
What now?
you know what? Hulkenberg? Your thing will
All right.
inherit that one. Here we go.
All right.
Indeed. Yeah. What should we do?
If so,
Is he gonna give me 4 points? Yes. Nice.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Also, no attack? No attack? Oh.
Sorry.
Assholes, so it's just a small chance of things happening. I mean, I'm gonna level up Hulkenberg. There's no reason not to.
all right then.
Where you be, Hulkenberg? Or Heisme? What's the next, let's see, follower... Science merit. More experience, but she's not the Dark Knight. Paladin and Dark Knight both. Yeah, let's do her. Cause some of the things could be done at night for her.
To say I thank you.
Thank you. In truth, I feel I've come to a decision. What have you decided?
And then
You recall we talked about my one-time compatriot, Radanth. I've decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. I seek only to correct him, but I know he's not a man easily persuaded by words alone.
settled.
We are warriors. As such, it is only through battle that he will be shown the error of his way. A bold move?
Yes.
Certainly. I realize anything more underhanded would surely backfire. It could not have ended any other way, really. To that end, any knight who prizes their honor would never risk the shame of refusing a challenge. And my would-be opponent is a knight commander himself. Were I to throw down the gauntlet in public, he could scarcely deny me.
Say.
Do you recall the broken sword from the other day? It sparked a realization. This is a problem only blades can solve.
And so.
And indeed, in the tally of all previous bouts, we stand even. This seems a fine opportunity to settle things once and for all. You've got this.
Right. I thank you.
We still have our mission to complete, rest assured. I cannot lose. I will accept no less than victory. And besides, I would duel Renath for the people, yes, but even more so, I will take measure of myself. He's single-minded as much now as he was then. Once he decided on racing to the knighthood's peak, so indeed he did, by whatever means necessary, all while I skewed family honor to pursue knightly calling. And when that was lost to me, I sought the prince. My shift in purpose has weakened the path beneath my feet. I have been long mortified at the truant I saw in the mirror, and long did the feeling fester in my heart. But no longer do I stand ashamed. My path, however serpentine, has led me to you all, and to the woman I am today.
If so.
A lack of doubt does not make one strong, nor does it make one right. I shall face him headlong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways. That's admirable.
Really amazing.
I'm not so sure it is. That I should rely on force to make him see reason hardly feels it. Though for a man like Radanth, That may indeed be more effective than words.
Say,
I have a request. I want you to be my witness for the duel.
Leave it to me.
I thank you.
I am grateful. I had faith that you would accept. But the duel must be fair in all things. No matter what happens, I ask your impartiality. Well, if you use your archetype, then it's not going to be.
Struggle and I shall stand victorious. All right.
I shall propose the duel to Rodanthe in the days to come. Call upon me when it's convenient for you. And in the meantime, I have many preparations to make. This hungry business, all this talking. Fortunately, I have a thing. I have just the thing. My prize cache of tender fermented meat. You would be hard-pressed to find meat this soft, pungent, and ripened anywhere else. Uh-oh. I missed it. Here, as a token of thanks. Take some. I insist. I declined Hulkenberg's offer as politely as I could, and we made our way back to the others.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
They would. It's a dungeon.
Oh.
We're here. My, this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout, and we'd never know.
Huh?
Must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out here. I can feel them.
Well,
now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on.
Hey, come on, not you too, Elbrio. You guys have overactive imaginations.
Oh.
We did stand out the exhibition, though. It makes sense someone might seize the chance to take us down on a peg. True. We are mighty, but few. Were even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament. Well, enough. We're here. This is where we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine.
Well,
I was half joking anyway. We need to count. We need a count of 7 samples of dragon thizzleberry, right? Yes. Although apart from the assassins, do you feel any strange presence? A rather large one.
That reminds me.
My voice hurts a little, so I'm. And also, it might be time to, you know, just take a break. Or just a glimpse, just a little peek
Okay then.
at what we have here.
hey.
Yep.
Yes.
you turn my stomach.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm. That's what they said.
We won't lose this
Everyone
fight.
stay
I
vigilant.
didn't want to do that.
Hidden arm. Haga!
No holding back! Let's make an end of it.
No, that one's
I
asleep.
won't miss.
Where's your weak point?
My commander! Not now.
Commander!
Not now.
Electricity's no good against them. The
Piercing.
last thing we need. Hulkenberg got them
Oh.
right in their weak spot.
know.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one
By the
fell
tower.
swoop.
Fire!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Let us clean up a wise choice.
Are you prepared? Pierce!
Ow. Ow.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let me help!
Still standing, I see.
I'll show you the wizard! Burn! It's too late!
The
That's
captain
the spirit.
took
A
one
favor,
down.
if I may.
I call upon royal power within!
We should.
Run them through!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
Yeah, but they're not sleeping though. Oh my god, no.
Someone kill him fast.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Why do they have full
Wise made in
turns?
real danger. He needs healing now. Hulkenberg got them right in their
I
weak
won't hold
spot.
back! Fire!
Got him.
My
Nice
life
going,
is in your
Captain.
hand. Formidable indeed.
No. Gunner! Better hit!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Yeah, it was not great though. It was not great.
Is that the end then?
Oh,
All right.
is this a trap?
We got this. I knew you could do it. We got this. All right, we did it.
Good one!
Your death will be swift.
Quick,
These are weak to fire. Weren't they?
I can't. Run them through!
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got
Yeah.
them right in the weak spot.
Burn!
That's one for the captain.
Let us
Let's
clean
keep
up
it
this
going.
mess. A favor, if I may.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this. Staying on the defensive.
With blade in hand!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Come
their weak
forth,
spot.
royal soul!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
So that's one.
Got it.
What are you doing here? Hey, Cocasados! Get your fucking arses out of here so I can knock the living crap out of all of you.
Hey,
What's all this then? All you came here to, did you? Sorry to break it to you, but those Cocasados are my game. Back at my parents' old tavern, I used to chop them hens up and fry them for dinner. I literally ate creatures like this for breakfast. You're underestimating them. Okay. You do you.
We got this.
All right, how's that?
So most of these are weak. But for the plants and the...
Let's push through! All right, how's that?
You've no time for prayers.
Stay calm, everyone.
Maybe we'll need two gunners?
You're calling to your name, eh?
I can't afford. No holding back. This better hit.
Hit their weak point. Keep
I
it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready for all that we strive for!
And they're strong to that thing, okay.
This won't do.
Electricity's no good against
Let
them.
us fight!
That's the
as
last
one.
thing we need.
Look forward.
Woo, not too shabby.
Pretty strong,
Let's
though.
Keep this up, everyone.
Our foes have fallen.
So, what's the synergy that you need with Wild Barrage? To all enemies, what do you need? Fakers or Summoner? I did want to have a Faker. Who though? I mean, you could 100% be one. Okay, Hulkenberg, you're gonna learn the Faker. You're gonna debuff too.
I see. Fascinating. All right.
I'm counting on you.
I like a red Harlequin.
I see.
A new means of protection.
Let's give you a little, like a couple of levels with that.
To greater heights. A new means of protection.
We need the Kaja, that we know. So it might be a good idea to train that.
This could be our chance.
We must
Stay calm,
fight.
everyone.
Now accept your fate. No, what a blunder.
So much for that.
Now, let's get on with it.
Hold nothing back.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's stay calm.
Oh.
They won't hold back.
Oh.
Fire! Just one left.
The captain took one down.
Observe. Let justice prevail.
I do have a fire. Yep.
This should help.
I'm not risking it.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Victory is ours. And
Damn, this place is big. Is this a boss fight?
Yep.
Oh.
This won't stop us.
I have your back. Is that all?
Yeah, no.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
I refuse to die yet.
Jesus, we're weak to all of their attacks. Minus him.
My path ends here.
Well, good thing I saved, because it's, yep, just let's stop it there. I'll come back to this tomorrow, probably, and not have everybody just getting their asses kicked because I missed an opportunity attack. Okay, till the next one. Bye-bye.